Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch The Last Kingdom Season 2, Episode 5. I just watched the Episode 4. If you want to see my reaction video about that, I'm gonna put the link. And also, maybe you don't know it and you're gonna discover it. I've been watching the show since some weeks now. And I made also reaction videos for the first season, so I'm gonna put the link, for the playlist of The Last Kingdom if you want to see all of my reaction about this show in a chronological order. Okay, during the last episode, we had a lot of stuff happening. You saw it at the end of it. I was really surprised in a good way, but still surprised, that everything that I was waiting for this entire season to happen, in fact, happened just in one episode. Like, they attacked Kjartan, they won, they killed Sven and Kjartan, they saved the sister, she's safe now, she's with them now. Uhtred decided to go back to Wessex to listen to Alfred, to not go to Bebbanburg just like that. And also we had Uhtred, saying that he was sorry to Uhtred and Uhtred listening to him, being not okay with that, but listening to him. We had the nephew, being the voice of Alfred and being reasonable, changing also, he changed also, Uhtred changed, Hild also killed her first man, during a battle, Uhtred is now married to Gisela. Really, a lot of stuff happened during the last episode. And I was waiting for this stuff to happen, but not just like that. I thought that it was gonna take all of the season to do it. So I was surprised about it, but in a good way. Because for me now, it means that we're gonna have a time jump. Uhtred going back to Wessex and spending time, with Gisela, with his wife, and the sister getting better. Also, Alfred's daughter growing up, and she's gonna be an interesting and important character for the rest of the season and the show, I think, because of the fact that they chose that actress to play already at the episode 1, even if she was not into the right age. I think that it's because of the fact that her character is gonna be really important. So I cannot wait to see that, and I think that we're gonna have a time jump also because of that, to let her the time to grow up into the show, into the time of the show. And then we're gonna have Uhtred, who is gonna get back his land, who is gonna fight his uncle, something like that. But he had time to prepare himself, his uncle, if he's doing that. I don't know, but I think that it's gonna happen like that. And yes, the second half of the season is gonna be really about Uhtred getting back his land. And that's gonna be great, but that's also surprising me, because I thought that all of this season was gonna be about killing Kjartan and Sven, and the season 3 about getting back his land. She's gonna already have it at the end of this season 2. What are we gonna have during the next season, I can't imagine what it's gonna be about. If we had almost everything during the first episodes of this season 2 and we're gonna have the rest during the last episode, I can't imagine. I want to see more about Alfred because I loved him a lot during the first season, because he was a strong character, he had really a presence, and he was humble, and he was ready to think about his decision, to maybe change his mind. He was a character that I really appreciated, but during this season 2 we saw a little of him, and sometimes not really his good face, so I don't know. I want to see more about that, because him saying during the last episode that he had a man joining Uhtred just to kill him if Uhtred was not doing what he wanted him to do, that's not the Alfred that I love, that's not the Alfred that I'm trusting. So I want to see if he really changed, or if it was just a choice made by the writers for the story, or does it really mean something? I want to see that. Also, Uhtred's sister, you know, Thyra, during the last episode, I have to say it, she terrified me a little, you know. She went crazy because she suffered a lot because Sven raped her. Kjartan man and maybe Kjartan raped her, and she was living with wolves, and at least now are taking care of her, but she went crazy and she was saying stuff, horrible stuff, and she screamed. Ooh, her screaming like that during the last episode when she saw, you know, her brothers saving her. She suffered so much, and she said it, they took so much time to save her. I said it since episode that they were taking too much time. Of course she was not gonna be just happy to see them just like that, like of course she was gonna be mad at them. I was mad at them because of that. Okay, for a long time I didn't know that she was still alive, but when they learned it, they didn't rush, you know, to save her. They took time to do it. No, please. She suffered too much, and I hope that she's gonna get better, but I can't imagine what her place can be into their world. What place can she have in Wessex or with her brother Ragnar, or I don't know what her place can be, so I want to see how she's gonna turn, you know. And also Hild, if we're having a time jump, maybe Hild is gonna change also, you know. During the last episode, she killed her first man. Can she go and be just a soldier and not a nun anymore? We'll see. But I love her relationship with Uhtred, not for a love relationship, maybe more a brother and sister relationship. I love that, and I don't want that to change, you know. Because he's already married to Gisela, and I don't want him to have, again, 3 women just in one season. Like, it was too much during the season 1. Can you be loyal to that woman, please? Can you keep her? And even, you know, just for Hild, I want her to have her own development. I think that she can be... She is already a great character for that, so yes, I don't want her to be his love interest or something like that. Okay, I'm gonna stop this intro right now and I'm gonna watch the episode. Again, you can check the description to have the reaction part and then come back right here for the review, because I can't upload, you know, the reaction part on YouTube. I'm still having issues with that. I don't think that it's gonna change for the rest of the show, so at least for this binge watching, I'm doing it like that. So let's go for this episode 5. I'm sorry, but I'm not believing into it for a lot of different reasons. The first one, all of what this Dead Bjorn said, you know, he could have done it in a different way, you know, not just because he's son from the dead and he's saying prophecies or stuff like that. No, just because he heard about it, because it's a trap, it's a trick to make them do something. But no, I'm not believing that it's real. Because of that, because of the fact that he didn't say something that no one knows, you know. And also because of the fact that at the end, you know, Uhtred's spy, he saw something, he saw the corpse rising again without anyone being there. And I think that it was because this Dead Bjorn is in fact really human and not really dead. And yes, I think it's a way to divide Uhtred and Alfred and also the nephew. For what reason? Who can want that? Who can want to divide them? Guthrum? For what reason Guthrum would want that? I mean, Athelstan. Now Athelstan would want that to happen. Or maybe... I was gonna say Uhtred and Karl, but no, it's too far from them. Like, For what reason? To not have Alfred against him and just Uhtred, to make an alliance with Alfred against his nephew, to be sure that his place is gonna stay. I can't see that option being the good one. The brothers, you know, the Danes brothers, Siegfried and Eric, they are doing their stuff on their own, they are taking London and all of that. They don't care about Uhtred, they don't care about dividing Uhtred and Alfred. The new king of Mercia, the one who is gonna marry Alfred's daughter, maybe? I don't know who can want that, but I think that it was a trick and a trap. And I'm believing into that also because this show is really an historic show, it's really talking about facts, it's really about the stories. They went into a little mythology path, and it was not even a mythology path. That time when Isolde saved that baby, she saved him because of medicine, you know, in fact, because she knew stuff. So I really don't think that they can go, I mean the writers, in a mystic path just like that. I think that this show is too real for that. It's really about the facts, it's really about the stories. So I think that they are playing with what the characters are believing into, their gods and, you know, their face and all of that, but they are still writing logical reasons for everything that is happening. So I think that, again, right there it was a logical reason and it was real. So we had a time jump, really, I was right about that. Alfred's daughter is gonna marry that boy. I'm not a fan of him and I'm not hating him neither, like he said really a little during this episode, so I will wait to see how he's gonna treat his new wife to judge him. Uhtred and the nephew, I'm afraid that they're gonna do bad stuff because they think that they have to, because they think that they're gonna be kings. I don't want them to fight Alfred, I want all of them to be at peace, but on the other hand, Alfred during this episode and during the last episode, the episodes of this season 2 disappointed me sometimes. I mean, sometimes I recognized the Alfred of the season 1, the one with this charisma, you know, who is negotiating with people, who is trying to stay at peace, who is listening to everyone, who is ready to change his mind, who is humble and all of that. I loved that Alfred during this season 1 and sometimes I had him back during this season 2 and sometimes he was not like that. He said or did stuff that I was not okay with, like being okay to kill Uhtred during the last episode and during this one talking like that. I'm not sure that I like this side of him. But they're not gonna make me hate him just like that. I mean, the writers, they're not gonna make me change my mind about him just like that in some episodes. I need more to change my mind about him. I need a big event, a big bad event that he would have decided or something like that. But no, that's not enough for making me not like him. His wife is really not manipulating him, but she's counseling him since episodes, seasons. In fact, she's really a counselor for him and is trusting her and is really following her decisions. Most of the time, is following her decisions. Can it be something important for the future? Something that we have to pay attention? Maybe. Gisela, now she's still in Wessex and Alfred is gonna watch her really carefully because of what Uhtred is doing. They have kids. Uhtred have 2 kids. Please, I don't want them to die. He already lost a son and how he was treating this son, you know what I thought about it, you know, that the fact that he was refusing to be his dad just because of his mom deciding to baptize him, that was something that I really didn't like. Like, it was not the baby's choice, it was his mom's choice, and because of that you refused to be his dad. That was something that I was not okay with, and I didn't like what Uhtred did, and I was sad when the baby died. So I'm glad that he's having kids now please, I don't want them to die, to be killed, and please be a good father to them. I want to see that, him teaching them stuff, them growing up also. Maybe we're gonna have other time jumps and we're gonna see them growing up. I want to see that. Okay, I'm gonna stop this review right now, and it's all for The Last Kingdom for you and for me for today, so it's all for me for now, so bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Hey.